In the silence of the night when the world falls asleep, there are places that come alive with stories untold, whispers unheard, and presences unfelt. A shiver of anticipation, a thrill of the unknown, and a curiosity for the unseen world. This is not your everyday travelogue, but a journey into the heart of the shadows that captivate our imaginations and haunt our dreams. We're talking about places steeped in mystery, where echoes from the past resonate in the silence of the present. These are the haunted travel destinations, sites that bear the weight of eerie histories and chilling tales. Our fascination with the supernatural isn't a newfound obsession, it's as old as human civilization itself. The thrill of exploring these haunted places isn't just about the goosebumps or the adrenaline rush. It's about peering into a world that exists in the shadows, a world that is as much a part of our reality as it is detached from it. It's about the stories that these places tell, the secrets they hold, and the unseen presences that dwell within them. Think of the castles shrouded in the mists of time, prisons echoing with the cries of phantom inmates, or islands whispering tales of tragedy and despair. Each of these places is a testament to the mysteries of our world, a world where the past and the present, the living and the dead, intertwine in ways we can barely comprehend. Our journey will take us across continents, through time, and into the heart of the supernatural. We will tread the line that separates our world from the unseen one, a line that blurs in these haunted destinations. And as we delve deeper into these mysteries, we will feel the chill of the unknown, hear the whispers of the past, and perhaps even sense the presence of those who have long since departed. So buckle up as we embark on a chilling journey through time and space to destinations that hold secrets from beyond the grave. Our first stop is the ancient Edinburgh Castle, standing proudly atop Castle Rock, whispering tales of the past. This castle, steeped in history, has been a central figure in Scotland's narrative for hundreds of years. From its early days as a hill fort in the Iron Age to its current status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the castle has seen the ebb and flow of power, the rise and fall of kingdoms, and the joys and sorrows of countless lives. The castle's rich history is marked by significant events that could very well be the source of its chilling hauntings. The Siege of Edinburgh in 1544, for instance, saw the castle bear the brunt of the onslaught. The deafening boom of cannons, the crackle of fire, and the cries of wounded soldiers. These echoes of the past seem to have seeped into the stone walls of the castle, forever trapped within its confines. Now let's delve into the chilling tales of the castle's ghostly inhabitants. One such tale is of the Headless Drummer, first seen before the attack on the castle in 1688. It is said that the beat of his phantom drum echoes through the halls, a grim omen of danger. Another spectral resident is said to be a piper who disappeared in the labyrinth of underground tunnels, and whose mournful tunes can still be heard to this day. Then, there are the chilling cries that emanate from the castle's dungeons. These were once the holding cells for prisoners of war, their despair and agony etched into the castle's cold, damp stones. Visitors often report hearing wails and sobs, as if the spirits of these prisoners are still crying out for freedom. As the sun sets over Edinburgh, the echoes of the past come alive, reminding us that some stories refuse to be forgotten. The wailing walls of Edinburgh Castle stand testament to this, a haunting reminder of the castle's tumultuous past, and a chilling invitation to those brave enough to explore its ghostly tales. Leaving the rocky heights of Scotland, we find ourselves amidst the winding waterways of Venice, where gondolas glide over centuries of secrets. Venice, a city of masks and mystery, has been a beacon of culture and trade for more than a millennium. Yet beneath its opulence and grandeur, a spectral world thrives, hidden within the shadowed alleys and silent canals. Known for its labyrinthine canals and iconic gondolas, Venice's history is steeped in tales of haunted palaces and ghostly gondoliers. The city, built on over 100 small islands, is said to be a home for lost souls, lingering amidst the misty waterways and moonlit piazzas. One such tale is of the ill-fated lovers of Palazzo Dario. Legend has it that the ghost of a young woman, betrayed and heartbroken, wanders the grand halls of the palace, her mournful cries echoing through the night. Many gondoliers swear to have heard her sorrowful lament, a chilling reminder of love lost and promises broken. Then there are the stories of the ghostly gondoliers themselves, forever bound to their gondolas, navigating the spectral waterways in the quiet hours of the night. These phantom boatmen are said to be the spirits of gondoliers who met untimely ends, their lives claimed by the very canals they once masterfully navigated. Even the narrow, winding alleys of Venice are not devoid of these spectral encounters. The ghosts of the city's past, from nobles to commoners, are said to roam these ancient paths, their presence a spectral imprint of the city's rich and tumultuous history. In Venice, the line between the living and the dead is as blurred as the reflection of the city in its shimmering canals. It's a place where the echoes of the past resonate in every corner, where spectral gondolas glide silently across moonlit waters, carrying with them the stories of 1,000 years. In the heart of Venice, under the shimmering moonlight, one can hear the whispers of lost souls, forever trapped in the city of water and mystery. From the romantic canals of Venice, we journey to the chilling waters of San Francisco Bay, to the infamous prison island of Alcatraz. Alcatraz, a name synonymous with the most hardened criminals, was once deemed America's most secure prison. Nestled in the heart of San Francisco Bay, it was a place of exile and despair. For 29 years, from 1934 to 1963, Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary housed infamous inmates like Al Capone and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. But the history of this island extends beyond its days as a federal prison. It has seen military fortifications, Native American occupation, and years of isolation. Now let's delve into the eerie tales whispered through these cold stone corridors. Visitors and staff alike have reported unnerving experiences, sounds of chains rattling in the dead of night, blood-curdling screams echoing from empty cells, and haunting whispers in the wind. Some have even claimed to see apparitions, ghostly figures that appear and vanish within the blink of an eye. One such tale comes from cell 14D, part of the prison's solitary confinement. It's said that an inmate was found lifeless there one morning, a strange, eerie smile on his face. His last words narrated a chilling encounter with a creature with glowing eyes. To this day, visitors report a sudden drop in temperature when stepping into this notorious cell. In the prison's hospital, spectral nurses and doctors are allegedly seen, forever tending to phantom patients. And in the mess hall, clanging utensils and murmurs of invisible inmates create an orchestra of the paranormal. The mystery deepens in the cell blocks, where apparitions of uniformed guards are said to roam, maintaining a spectral order. The ghostly warden, with his phantom dog, is said to make his rounds, his spectral footsteps echoing through the silent hallways. As the fog rolls over Alcatraz, one cannot help but feel the chilling presence of those who were once imprisoned within its cold stone walls. This island, steeped in history and shrouded in mystery, continues to captivate and terrify, a grim reminder of its past echoing with the phantom prisoners of Alcatraz. Our final stop takes us back to Italy, to the isolated Poveglia Island, a place with a history as dark as the deepest abyss. Poveglia Island, nestled in the Venetian lagoon, has earned a rather chilling reputation over the centuries. The island's story begins innocently enough as a refuge for mainland residents seeking shelter from invading forces, but it soon turned into a place of fear and dread. In the 14th century, Poveglia served as a quarantine station during the bubonic plague, where the infected were left to die in solitude. The island's macabre history doesn't end there. In the early 20th century, it was home to a mental asylum, where it's said that a doctor performed horrifying experiments on the patients. Fast forward to today, and Poveglia Island is believed to be one of the most haunted places on Earth. Visitors and ghost hunters alike have reported eerie experiences. The island echoes with the sound of tormented screams, a chilling reminder of its gruesome past. Shadowy figures are said to lurk in the corners of the abandoned buildings, watching those who dare to step foot on the island. The island's disquieting ambiance is further accentuated by the remnants of the old asylum, an ominous bell tower, and the overgrown vegetation, which seems to be nature's way of trying to reclaim and cover up the island's dark history. As the sun dips below the horizon, Poveglia Island becomes a silent testament to the haunting memories of its troubled past. Our journey through the haunted corners of the world ends here, but the stories continue to echo, whispering tales of the unseen. We've traversed the wailing walls of Edinburgh Castle, floated through the ghostly gondolas of Venice, peered into the phantom-filled Alcatraz, and shivered in the haunted halls of Poveglia Island. These locations, steeped in mystery, continue to bewitch and bemuse. If you enjoyed this spectral journey and crave more tales from the world's most haunted places, remember to subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, safe travels, and keep an eye out for the unseen.